No, that's too short.
It isn't. It's at the end of Lavender Town.
Oh, you want to stop at Lavender Town? It's only 8 o'clock at night, Magnus. Are you scared of Lavender Town?
No, I do want to put clouds in the
Yeah. Just, I don't want to end in this cave, so I don't want to stop in like, oh, where do I go? I go up, because that's the way I was facing. Oh my god, there's so much more. Still recording our voices. Still recording our voices. Okay. I'm gonna catch this guy. Sonics can actually be annoying to catch in this game. I think I had a past experience where it was just hard to get.
Wait, that's so wild.
Yeah.
What's your least favorite Pokemon to catch?
You know.
Okay, it's coming.
No, I probably traded Kangaskhan for my goal, because he's way easier to catch in that game. Some people were sad that, like, they didn't bring the... That's the thing. Online, so a lot of people are like... Some people were upset that, well, like, didn't like that they didn't bring, the Safari back into the next game. And like, some people I heard in reviews, like, some people like that they didn't bring it back. It reminds me of, you know the episode of Family Guy where they kill off Brian?
Yeah.
A lot of people are like saying like a lot of like top 10s or stuff I come across like talk about that episode, and they explain like what the creator Seth MacFarlane like said or why he did it, and they all give different reasons. So you probably said all that, but it's like, why not say the whole thing? Like one of them was saying that like some people said, a few of them actually said the same thing, where it's like, that which, you know, makes me hypocrite, which contradicts what I said earlier about everyone saying something different. Some people said, like, I heard, like, 2 times that he said that it's to, like, show that life is precious and that no one can be taken away from you, easily and, like, quickly. And... Ooh. Should I switch transform from metronome? Agnes, should I do it? You're not answering me. I guess I'll just forget it then. This is fun now.
I was going to say no.
Oh, good thing I did. Oh. Oh no. No! No! Oh, okay. That's not much.
Cause you can transform.
Transformers?
Yoshi
I was gonna say something inappropriate.
Yoshi's in disguise.
No, like some people, yeah, that's what they said about, like, it's to show how precious life was and that you could lose someone easily. And then someone said, to, like, another person said that he said, you gotta do, to make a cartoon interesting, like, such a long series interesting, you gotta come up with, these kind of things, like, with interesting things to happen. That's another thing. Where do people get their first Pokemon? Because every time you start a game, it's always like the one you get from Professor Oak, and it's like, what about everyone else? Where'd they get their first Pokemon? Can't you just buy balls and like throw rocks and sticks at a Pokemon and like catch it? Why am I not switching to Venusaur? I want to level him up.
Where's Venusaur? Venusaur?
Yeah, Ivysaur. I call him Ivysaur because, like, this, you know, Pokemon, Pokeawesome. No, I get them both confused.
No.
That's another thing that reminds me, trying to, like, remember things that were said in, like, shows. Like, the names of stuff. Like, whenever I was introduced to a new show, like, the first thing I would try to do is remember the characters' names. Because I'm a huge Family Guy fan, and even as a kid I had the DVDs. And for the longest time, I kept forgetting Chris's name. Which is weird since it's such a plain name. But I always forgot his name. But that junior trainer said Jennifer. Oh, maybe this isn't why I should have shown. Oh, whatever. What's up, Buck? Uh-oh. The fairy knows metronome. And it's green. Oh, that's actually worse.
If you had the Poke Flute, you'd do that.
See, why is it you can say Poke Flute but not Polka Flute? See, everyone calls it the Poke Flute. But when they want to say Pokemon, they say it wrong. I remember, they didn't have them as great as when you were a kid, but you know those, like, those things you get out of, like, a $2 or $1 vending machine?
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's this sticky thing that's, like, kind of a string, but there's, like, this thing on the end of it.
Yeah.
And, like, there's this little rings to put around your finger, and you just swing them around, and they're sticky.
Yeah.
So, like, the most popular one we got was a hand. I remember, I think it was my brother's or mine, but we got this, like, blue alligator, which was really special to me, because it was like, oh my god, it was so unique. But the most popular one everyone had was, like, this yellow hand. I remember putting them in our mouths a lot. They were just so chewy and just felt good. But I was playing with it, and I was at school, and, you know, they say don't bring toys to school. So I was swinging around in the hallway, and then it got stuck to the ceiling, and, like, the vice principal showed up, and he took it off, and he's like, "You're getting this at the end of the year." Did not ask me for my name or my class or anything. Just took it, said, "You're getting it at the end of the year," and I was like, he's not gonna remember who I am or that it belongs to me. He's gonna completely forget. He did no effort to, like, remember that this is mine. He probably just threw it out even.
That must have sucked.
Yeah, it was like $2. I just bought another one.
Oh.
But it was like, why are you, like, seriously? Why are you putting no effort into this? Those things were so popular as kids. The reason why we got them so much was that, they were at the local grocery store, which was actually a pretty far walk for me as a kid. So we had to go through quite a lot of stuff, to, like, get there. They had this machine where you put in pop bottles and one for pop cans, and then you get a receipt. They were to recycle them, and then you bring it to the cashier, and they give you money based on them. So we would get money, and we would buy them a lot.
Oh, do you know why I don't... Do you want to know why I don't record much on my channel?
Why?
Because I've done so much things alone. I want to do things with other people to make my videos more interesting. What?
And giving Mangus a face. That's his excuse? I'm always wanting to do stuff with other people on my channel, but he never wants to do it.
Yeah, but when I play it, it gets boring.
Why don't you ask him to do stuff with me? We could play, like, GTA or something. I want to do a killing floor with you.
Okay, can you help me with making my videos?
I don't know how to... The thing is, it doesn't work for me. Whenever I try to record video games with OBS, it doesn't work for me. And, like, my computer's too slow. Like, I can't record with my computer screen.
I was gonna say, can you help me make it...
For GTA, I could try.
My videos longer.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna need much. Just get Much's cell phone. I can help you with that instantly. Do you know Much's phone number on his cell phone?
No.
Okay, well, we're gonna need to know that. Oh my god, this encounter, right? I just want to know if there's something up here. This is a good thing we're doing this right now, Magnus. Finishing this up. I would get stuck in this. Nothing! Why are these people just hanging out in the cave?
Just standing there for the rest of their lives, not doing anything. Probably going to starve to death after this game.
Yeah, that was one thing about Pokemon, that like, don't you have to eat in this game? Why is it video game characters don't go to the... most video game characters don't go to the bathroom? I want to see Mario take his poops when he goes in the pipes. It makes sense. And you don't feed your Pokemon. Or give them water or anything.
That's chill.
I can't wait until like 10 years from now or whatever when they finally make Pokemon Go. Like, instead of actually just releasing new handheld devices, Nintendo just makes actual Pokemon games for your phone, and like they're like real Pokemon games. So when I was a kid, I remember in the 2nd grade, around the same time I lost this silly hand thing. We had this thing where we were doing like a yard sale in our classrooms. And what it was is that you bring some toys or stuff that you want to sell, and you're given a certain amount of tickets. So you use those tickets to buy stuff from people, and if you have something to sell, you can get more tickets by selling your stuff. And it was a pretty fun thing, but I don't think I sold anything. Actually, one time around the same year, you know, our brother's friend that lived next door I told you about, like he had the birthday party. One time he was having a yard sale, and it just made me gave me the idea to like put like 25 like sale prices on my toy bins. I didn't sell them, but it just made me want to do that. I bought a toy car for him I never used for some reason. It looked cool. I guess I wanted to help him out and get him some money. He also he had Garfield books that he colored in. He colored the...
Wait, are you out of the cave?
Yeah, he colored John's hair blue in it, and I was like, why? It's clearly not blue. Because we had the colored Garfield books, and that was not it.
Are you out of the cave?
Yes. Bro, we're not much longer, Magnus. I want to get to the town, okay? It's not long. I was actually hoping that we could do the tower, but we'll do that next time. Oh yeah, this was a horrible choice sending him out. Great. Furry attack would be awful against him now. Anyway, I bought, the point is, at the school, the yard sale, I bought 2 Pokeball toys, where it was a Pokeball that you press the middle and it opens. They were very small, and we got these little Pokemon figurines from, like, I don't know where at all, but I would walk around our little town, which is a very little community, like, where I wasn't old enough to walk to the bigger communities. But I'd walk around, I'd place my Pokemon toys places, and I throw the Pokeballs at them while I was walking around outside. Because before, I would like play my Pokemon game on the Game Boy and walk around town, and be like walking around, then I find Pokemon, like, oh, I found it, like, in real life, you know? I did the same with, Mega Man Battle Network 3. So you know in the show where, like, in the show he has the PET and like he takes the wire out and he plugs it into stuff. Well, actually, when I was a kid, I pretended with the 64 controller I was plugging it in because it was round, just like the PET in the show. And that PET was actually from the 3rd games. Every new game they changed what the PET looks like, but in the show They used the PT from the third game and the fourth game in the second season.
They'd still sell those Pokeballs with figures.
Probably not the same thing. No. Like they well, probably, but like I don't think they're the exact same. But anyway, they were broken when I got them, so like I didn't mind throwing them because they were already in pieces. Like there were like one of them like wasn't, but the other one like was broken. So I have to go. I need to learn Psychic with Mew before I go down, because down is Fuchsia City, and I need Psychic if I want to take out that gym. Here I also need Psychic if I want to take out the ghost, but I guess it's fine. This is a whole different place where I could do training. Okay, I'm actually gonna look up. I said I wouldn't, but look up Bulbapedia. What level does Mew learn Psychic? Mew MO1. What? Event. Faraway Island requires old sea map and emerald. My Pokemon Red. Anyway, where is it? Moves. Psychic level. That's Generation 6. Why is it only Generation 6?
To keep it.
Other generations. He should have learned it by now. Learns at level 30. What? He's 31 right now, right? Learn Metronome at 20. I just learned Metronome. Do I learn it at level 40? Oh wait, maybe I can click the one. Generation 1, second level 40. And that's the last one. Okay. Oh, why is that? You can learn every TM. Where's Psychic? Psychic is TM 29. In Gen 1. You're looking for the glitch move. TMs vary between all generations. TM 29 is Psychic. Saffron City. So that's the big city. So I'm not gonna learn Psychic for a while. Mr. Psychic lives in a small house. Careful. Okay, so I have to get to Saffron City. So before I can do that, I have to get to here, anyway. To, what's this one called? I forget. Well, that's not helpful. The bikes. The one with the casino.
Celadon?
Yeah. I have to get Celadon. No, I have to get to Celadon to get the water to get to Saffron, so I have the bike, so should I just go around? Okay, I guess that's what I'll do. I'll switch my Pokemon. I can put Abra away, I don't need him anymore. Okay, next time. I better remember this. I'm going to switch my Pokemon, and we're going to go around the world. Get Psychic. Or do I have to get through the Snorlax first?
Probably the Snorlax.
Why did they program Mew so hard to use in this game?
Because it's a glitch.
Level 40, oh my gosh.
Wait, what's the time at?
It's probably at it right now. We're gonna end right now. It's a good time to end. Unless, well, there goes poison, so... No, I need the thing from Team Rocket to see them first, to see the ghost first. And I get that in Celadon. Great Balls, here we go. That's it, guys. That's where our adventure's taking us next. There's so much money. Oh, speaking of money. So, this one time, I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make a new game in the original Pokemon games, and you know how you get the bike voucher to get the bike, otherwise it's like $1 million? I was like, I'm gonna raise $1 million playing the game and buy the bike myself. See that you can do that. But the cap is at 999,999. So you can't, it doesn't actually go up to $1 million. I just saved, I'm gonna save. Alright, see you guys. Going around.